down members of their opponents before the fight even begins, then the advantage will be in their favor. Let's see how this develops.
All right, welcome everybody. Match point for Team HAQ on the red side, Orange Esports on the blue. Now, rather interesting thought that I had. I was wondering whether Valens was even going to consider picking up, I don't know, a Popo and Koopa sometime soon to not only dominate the lane, but just in case Min gets a little bit too close or Man gets a little bit too close, arguably even Panda as well with the Blazing Duet, arguably Gary and Lola, basically everybody from the side of Team HAQ with the I'm Angry.
I think Valens is just going for comfort pick right now. We know that he's much more comfortable going with the Brody as compared to the Popo and Koopa, just in terms of the frequency that he has played these heroes. So he wants to play it safe. We can see as well, they have indeed put the Dirov into the jungle, and that's going to be a lot of damage onto AIM. Min jumping in. They might actually pick him up here. First blood going to Gary.
The disrespect coming in from AIM. He walks way too close to the sun, and Icarus gets burned once again. Gary making sure that that armor shred, that Guardian's Bulwark is going to do nothing. But for now, Valens needs to dominate this lane as hard as possible.
This is going to be a little bit of an opposite sort of situation, as now the gold lane is actually the one that doesn't require too much team intervention on the side of Orange Esports. So they want to try and confirm that Lola won't be causing too much problems later into the game.
Team HAQ, are they trying to make a hard read here? Why? They're gathering around Turtle side, but Orange Esports, they're like, nope, we don't care about that. It's all about Valens.
Panda going to be stunned by AIM, forcing him back with Battle Mirror Image, but he still wants to defend this lane. Here comes Stormy, though, pulling him back. He gets out again with the Battle Mirror Image.
And a quick taunt before getting out of there. That means Orange Esports is going to be late on the rotation for this Turtle. Neo, oh boy, let's see. Is he going to pull this off or not?
We can see Subway is nearby, but he's not going to be able to engage with Lola stopping him. Even Neo not going to be able to contest much, so the Turtle will fall to Team HAQ's side, but the Way of the Dragon will go in the wrong direction, meaning Neo is safe for now.
Yep, Subway not even getting anywhere close to it. Although he can secure these objectives, there's just too much space or distance to close to get near the Turtle without risking death.
Panda, now hitting level 4, will be able to safely use Blazing Duet to clear up the wave. And he's also not at risk of being ganked too much. Orange Esports, they want to get as much advantage in the gold lane as possible. But if Panda plays this smart, it's going to be very difficult for them to find that catch.
Yep.
But speaking of catch, they find Stormy. A well-played maneuver from Min.
Nicely done. That was so beautifully communicated. And Team HAQ are right now playing as an absolute unit.
An absolute unit indeed. They already have that 900 gold lead. They're now targeting the bottom lane. Not sure if they're aware AIM is here, but they do see Subway is there. They get him with the Rough Waves combo and the armor shred from Gary, meaning that the Ballman is going to be down for another 8 seconds. Team HAQ not about to let this pressure go.
I mean, Neo, he's cutting the waves up top side. They make sure that they're that Valens is able to continue farming so far. But the fact is, Lola, he has a lot of free reign here on the top side of the map. Neo may rotate fast, but one mistake and he is dead.
That top lane control is going to be very important right now because 30 seconds until the next turtle spawns, and if Team HAQ gets this objective as well, they will have a pretty solid lead going into the mid game, something Orange needs to avoid at all costs.
Okay. Here we go.
Ooh, the stun from Valens, but not gonna stop the Way of the Dragon. The 3-man knockup into the Rough Waves, dealing a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Valens, he picks up on, but a triple kill going over to Gary. Here comes Lola from the sideline. He wants to get that knockout strike. Gary's still alive, doing a lot of armor shred, but Lola going to miss that final jab. Doesn't matter though, he picks up the kill onto Subway.
Beautifully played coming out from Team HAQ. You don't have to worry about a call altar if you're dead. Oh man, Min, he's playing on top form. All of Team HAQ is playing on top form.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we were worried about for Orange Esports. All of a sudden, that net worth lead is over 2,000 in favor of Team HAQ, and that's before they even got the turtle. Things are already not looking too good because this is the stage of the game where Orange needs to at least be going even.
Gary is huge right now. He's 6-0-1, huge snowball. He wins every 1v1. I think he's almost guaranteed to kill somebody at 50% HP with the Abysm Strike. right now, Orange Esports, they have got to play this carefully because Stormy now getting hard targeted by this Cho. He isn't able to get the call altar off in time to save the rest of his team to initiate these fights.
I'm personally a little bit worried with them putting Stormy on this Fairmiss. Doesn't feel like he can make as much play as he would like, but Subway gonna get caught out. Oh, the Cult Altar will keep him alive for now. Wave the Dragon used as well. Blazing Duet coming in, but there's survived thanks to the Cult Altar extra HP. The Godlike given over to Gary as he picks up the kill onto Valence. Aim gonna fall in quick succession. Stormy forced to use the Shadow Stampede over the wall, but Min not gonna allow him to go home for free and force him to walk back so that his team can take the tower as Lola forces the 1v1 against Neo, chasing him back to his jungle.
There's just not enough damage. Stormy, he's trying to get on out of there. He flickers away, but the tier 1 is already gone.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh my god, I blinked, he disappeared. What did I say? 50% HP, you're gone.
That's a rough for Orange right now. This Jiroff is out of control, and there's not a lot of ways for Orange Esports to deal with it unless Valence gets his scaling, and right now that's not coming into effect. Even Neo is
my god,
just dead here. They get the kick. Neo goes down.
They're so sharp. Their mechanics are perfect right now. They timed it with the Electo, knew that he was on charge, and now Subway might be in some trouble here as mid lane can get tested.
Oh, that's a two-man knockout, but the Roughway is actually going to miss. Aim though, dropping real low. Cult Altar keeps them alive, but Subway now going to be the target. He has to dash over the wall, so Team HAQ now have control over this purple buff. They're gonna take it, probably gonna rotate over to the turtle pretty soon. Stormy forced back by Lola again. There's nothing Orange can do against this pressure.
They are disgustingly good right now. So disgustingly good. They're clearing up their waves. They're doing their housekeeping. Panda finishes that off, and Team HAQ is going to take control. I'm not sure if they're going to clear up that bottom side right now, but since they have position, they're going to let Gary do it, send Lola down for the housekeeping, Panda getting the golden staff. The power spike is here, and Team HAQ can force it.
Orange Esports' options right now are really dwindling away as these plays continue to be made by Team HAQ. We're only 7 minutes in, but the kill score is 11-2. Orange, they just have no control over the map right now.
Well, keep your eyes here, because a lot of Team HAQ is making sure that Stormy's KDA is going to be ruined.
Min looking for the kick. He gets it again with the flicker right onto the two-man knockout. Rough the name is picked up before Cult Altar even comes up. It's expired now, and Stormy expires right afterwards. Panda almost picks up Valence, but he survives. The same can't be said for Neo, though. 4-0 for Team HAQ.
What a disgusting play coming out from Team HAQ. They can do no wrong from this stage on fourth. On God, what can you do about this? Orange Esports, they need to make sure Stormy does not get hit and drop the Cult Altar fast.
Team HAQ came into this series looking for blood. Orange Esports, they have not been this far behind in the game since the beginning of the season. And with a near 8k net worth lead by Team HAQ, 8 minutes into the game, they're not even done. They're still pressuring Orange.
Oh, this is so disgusting. So very disgusting. Oh no, don't tell me.
He got it. He actually got it.
He didn't even have to use Retribution. Subway used Retribution. What can you do about this?
And even Lola is contesting the orange buff now. He knows there's no Retri on the Balmond. He will choose not to take it away, but he'll take the other jungle camp instead. Team HAQ just starving their opponents, taking 3 towers across the map.
I don't know. In all my expertise, I feel like Orange Esports, what can they really do? They're limited by their composition. Neo doesn't have Petrify as well. They clearly don't have enough damage for this.
And Valence, who is supposed to be scaling up to do damage, has just not been able to get any safe space across the map at all. This is going to completely leave their control. And Orange now are in a state where they have to hope for a mistake from their opponents.
With an 8k lead, Indeed, Panda gets Winds of Nature and Balance, a Malefic Roar. The differences in buys, it's not even funny anymore as Team HAQ are looking to try and close out this game against Orange Esports. Truly, 2-15, quite the domination.
Domination is just the least of it. That's an understatement considering the kind of plays we have been seeing from Team HAQ. Oh, they do get the kick onto Subway, but Min, that was in the wrong direction there. He doesn't mind though. He's just zoning them away from the tower. They want to sync up the waves for when the Lord collides.
I mean, clearly, after Panda taking that much damage, he is taking quite a... Oh.
Stormy forced the flicker away from the knockup of the Kadita. Team HAQ, they just want to force Orange Esports back. They want to use this Lord to do as much structural damage as possible. It's now crashing into the top inhibitor. Neo gonna try and clear it out as much as possible as here comes the Blazing Duet with the Wind of Nature, keeping him safe. Kick onto aim means that even the Cold Star is not enough, but Min gets picked off. Rough Waves actually does get Man out of there, so that is a 1-for-1 trade so far.
But an inhibitor tower still goes down. A 1-for-1 trade on both the supports, but still Team HAQ come up on top. They have the nuts right now. They have a 10k gold lead. 2 items already built on Man so far. Wait, did he take conceal? Why do they have double conceal? That should be dire hit. What's going on here, Man? What's going on?
I think Team HAQ just want to be able to make more plays across the map. Double conceal just means that they have more mobility and more options in order to completely dominate on Orange Esports.
Am I colorblind, or did they both take like dire hit as well? Imagine though. Imagine if Min goes for it. Oh, that'd be funny if Min took dire hit. That would be very funny. All right. Jokes aside right now, the only win condition that Orange Esports actually has is to be able to actually wait out at least 5 minutes. No deaths. They have to defend 2 upcoming Lords from the side of Team HAQ. And, oh, man.
Look at that.
Man,
that damage.
I mean, he doesn't even need to hit all of his abilities to get that amount of damage.
I have 39,000 on Gary. Even Panda, the second most damage, is 13,000 damage behind him. A 10k net worth lead now for Team HAQ. And that Wind of Nature coming out for Valence, not sure if it's going to be enough to protect him here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just letting it loose. He is kicking people as soon as they show up to make Orange Esports react. He knows for a fact that the main objective is coming back up in about 32 seconds. He will have his kick before then. Panda purchasing the Malefic Roar. Again, Team HAQ. This is, well, it should be checkmate, but who knows with what Orange Esports are capable of.
The next Lord is coming up in 15 seconds, but I don't think Orange Esports should contest this at all. At most, they should try and hide and get the ambush potentially with Subway, because if they go for a full-out fight, there's no guarantee of victory. They're trying to gank Lola, but a nice flicker means he will get away, and they know Orange are in the top lane. Team HAQ immediately rotate to the Lord.
Yeah, they have to. Mon, he just got that Holy Glaive as well. I mean, this is going to be closed out real soon here. Team HAQ, they're going to get this Luminous Lord uncontested. And Orange Esports slowly moving into the enemy jungle, but notice the position of Man right now. He has the information. Don't die here, brother.
Man, honestly though, even if Man does die down here, which I feel like is unlikely considering he has rough waves, that's not going to be a damper on Team HAQ at all. They have so much damage right now, and Orange Esports has so much on their mind. How do they avoid the Blazing Duet? How do they keep an eye out for Min? You can imagine they must be under so much pressure.
I mean, it's not just pressure, it's just raw weight. Just the raw biceps of Team HAQ resting it upon Orange Esports. That's how strong they are right now. And Neo, he's trying his best to clear these waves, but Lola denying him the space. You don't get to touch my waves unless I let you.
Yep, Team HAQ, they're waiting for that Luminous Lord. The waves are synced up right now. They want to see if they can get these remaining 2 inhibitors. Luckily for Orange, the waves are not very large, so the only one being threatened is the mid inhibitor. Team HAQ will be able to take this down quite quickly, and they want to push in with the Lord right now. But will they full invest onto this? Gary's gonna miss that Abysm Strike. A little bit unfortunate as Neo trying to buy some time. Numenor finds 2! They get the kill in the back line! Valence finds 2! 2, and that is going to be a huge play. The Blazing Duet, though, chunking them down, reload themselves. Min gets the kick onto Balance, but the rest of his team has just left him for the dead. Orange Esports successfully defend.
Oh my god, what a turnaround. Aim, he pulls it off. He's able to catch them all as Team HAQ hesitate to make a choice. They end up dying in the process. And now, Orange Esports are allowed to bounce back.
This is not ideal for Orange. Oh, Subway gets the little counter. He won't stick around for too long. Popping that immortality is more than enough.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is becoming an even more epic of a story. Orange Esports now, the goal lead is soon about to not matter here. And Team HAQ with that 8K goal lead, look at it just slowly just falling down.
Who would have expected this result? But Orange Esports, we already know this is not a team you can count out too soon. That Numenon Blast made the difference. The burst damage made the difference. Team HAQ, they are still comfortably in the lead. 8K net worth lead. But they have to be careful of any future plays like that.
Yeah, it's going to be tough because situational items have already been purchased for the side of Orange Esports at the 42K.
Oh my god. Neo nearly dying in the top lane, but he'll be fine. Cult Altar already popped down. Numenon Blast finding one, but here comes the Blazing Duet doing massive damage to the backline, popping all of the extra HP. But Balance, he's doing a lot as well. He's already popped Immortality on top of Panda. Aim now going to delay for as long as possible, but he will not survive. Min is down, but they've traded Aim and Subway. Gary looking for Balance. Not quite enough. He nearly gets him.
Oh my goodness, the turnaround, it's happening! It's happening! Orange Esports, they trade 2 for 2, and especially when you are going against an opponent who has an 8K gold lead, trading 50-50 is way more worth it.
Look at the damage dealt ranking. All of a sudden, Balance is sitting on top when Gary was so comfortable not too long ago. Both teams now have to be incredibly careful. Team HAQ, they have 7K net worth lead, but that doesn't matter at this stage of the game.
No, it doesn't. Subway, he just needs to get in on this right now. He can secure it almost 100% compared to Gary, who just spawned.
Oh man, gonna get the kill onto Neo. Numenon Blast, here goes the Blazing Duet from the backline. Cold Altar will keep them alive. Panda dies instantly. Balance gets the double kill. Subway finds the Lord, and that is going to be a 1-for-2 trade.
Oh my goodness, this is it. This is the turnaround. The gold league does not matter. 5K, who cares? Orange Esports now in the driver's seat with Lord Empowered Minions to run it down on Team HAQ. It's anybody's game now.
This could be the dream comeback story right now. We are looking at the items. Most players starting to hit their final item as well. So this net worth lead, as we mentioned, not going to mean too much in the next few moments. Team HAQ, they gotta make something happen, but man, he could get caught out here. Immortality popped. He's by himself. Team HAQ are one man down for this defense.
Oh, the keys to victories, maintain that lead. I think Team HAQ have dropped the ball, and Orange Esports are trying to steal this and make this runaway happen.
Oh, Min trying to get the kick onto Subway, but he is not at the right angle. Here comes Lola. He has to flicker away from Balance. He knows the damage. Cold Altar popped. They want to take this tower. Lola, Immortality pop. Lola down. Blazing Duet on top. Not enough damage. Min nearly dying. Balance doing a lot of damage.
Rush
the
it.
crystal is exposed. Team HAQ trying to defend as much as possible, but they're getting picked off one by one. Orange Esports makes the dream come back.
Dear Lord, we're going to game 3. We're going to a game 3. Orange Esports come back from the brink of defeat. One amazing play from Aim.